Great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here's the versatile outfielder. Albert Almora Jr. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Washington, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Late that time for a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. And that ends the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. As as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
All right. Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Ender Inciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He comes in with an attention-getting .405 batting average. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. And the inning is over. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Albies on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. Runner in scoring position with Sergan.
Flowers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. Barnhart has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Julio Teheran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Joey Votto.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for 1.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Paul DeJong connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher. Tucker Barnhart.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber giving chase, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Max. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Daniel Murphy.
So the Nats line up. Turns over, and to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. No more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Harley Culberson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Striding in, Tyler Flowers. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Almora is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his in is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And now pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking at his career totals, Votto has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Up next for the
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Paul DeJong will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Previously against Vizcaíno, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
From the stretch. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Up next for Washington, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Max Scherzer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looped out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Through 5.5. Standing in.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
10-2 the final in this game. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong.